I was sleeping with my cousin's husband when I was in university. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be reading some entries, anonymous entries that people make about the affairs they have with their relatives. Someone like a cousin, a nephew, a niece, an uncle, an aunt. So stay tuned, but it's going to be a very, very long read and I hope you enjoy this. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more entries. So I have this nephew who is older than me. We didn't really know each other until sometime last year. Because we were trying to catch up on old times and stuff, we started spending quality times together. One night, we were drinking at his place and I was ready to leave. We hugged. We held out for an awkward moment and when we finally let go, he kissed me. It was warm, soft, push on the lips and he stopped. But in that moment, I didn't want him to stop. We didn't want him to. We read and we don't judge, okay? We tried to pretend that it was just a thing we did because we were drunk, but we both knew it wasn't true. We kept talking normally. But sometimes we get carried away, even through texts, and say freaky stuffs. His girlfriend even saw our text one time and broke up with him. I'm still surprised she hasn't said anything to anyone yet. One day, he called me to come over to his place. When I got there, he asked me for permission to F me. You guys know we can't say all the words so that YouTube won't pull our page down, but you know what I mean. That's exactly how he said it. I could only nod. He made me lie on the bed, tied my hands and legs to the bedstand, and then ate me out. Oh, wow. God, you know how when you are being eaten out and you're squirming and trying to push his head away or even closer? I couldn't do that. I was just begging him to stop because it felt too good. I was almost crying. Oh my God. I didn't even know that I had it in me to come again until he began to F me. Damn, that was the best sex I've had in my entire life. We still talk and I'm trying to find a way to stop the whole thing because you know it's young, right? Are you asking me? Don't ask me. Hey, are you serious? But this day is too good. We both haven't been able to keep other relationship. How will you keep relationship? How will you keep relationship? That shouldn't come as a surprise. I'm not surprised, my dear. I am not surprised. I wish we can do better though. I'm praying for us. Hallelujah. What is the hallelujah for, my sister? What exactly is that hallelujah you added at the end for? Dear God. Anyway, we read and we don't judge. I was sleeping with my cousin's husband when I was in university. He would come all the way to my school and would lodge and F all day without protection. The man Sabisha and he was generous. The funny thing is, he was always sleeping with his wife's immediate younger sister, and that one has the guts to be warning me to stay off when he found out about me and the guy. Well, he called us both at the bar and settled us as per side chick. Hey God. And then later we did a threesome. But in all this, the wife never found out till today. I am still a favorite cousin and her sister also later got married and moved on. I have shy repented and the guy is somewhat broke for some years now. And I am of the belief that dating a married man who is broke is pure waste of things. So I know they look inside again. Well, for me, it was my cousin. I was turning 21
that day and it was during a festive
season. My cousin was 22.
A freaky girl. I couldn't resist
the scene. She seductively pulled me
outside and asked if I wanted to know what she had as a present for my 21st. And I said,
sure.
It was quite obvious. She kept pressing her titties against mine, touching me in ways I couldn't
resist. We locked lips
for a minute and it was magical. She put my hands in her pee to feel
the present. I was so turned on. We effed
outside until date. I still can't get over
her nipples,
both in my mouth and out loud. Following day, we were eating with our other cousin normal like nothing happened. I miss her though.
I'm currently
having sex with someone related
to my dad, maternally.
The way I write this man, he confirmed that no one has ever wrote him
like that.
Is it my head game? I gag.
Oh my goodness.
For the sweetest part, he doesn't give me less
than 1 million and he calls me my angel.
Let me be enjoying him for now. Chief, just know that your baby girl is waiting for
you to come back to Nigeria so that you
will crawl and meet your angel.
Hey, I slept with
my cousin, Mel. He didn't even know either of us existed until the family planned a hangout to help us get familiar
with relatives. I liked him at first
sight, but had to back up because
he's my cousin.
It was his elder brother that was hitting on me instead, and
I didn't like him. Our faces, mind blowing. I was on my period and he didn't mind. We were locked
indoors, knacking like
rabbits for 2 days.
It was really good.
It was really
good. I didn't feel an atom of guilt
whatsoever. I had to leave town for
5 years and we picked up from where we stopped.
When I returned, we were still
communicating all the while. I enjoyed the fact that he gets to feel the guilt
on our behalf.
While I service him again and again.
He falls for it.
No, I put an end to
it when one time we were deep into it, and he stopped because he felt guilty cheating on his girlfriend. After how many times? It was a turn off. He spoke about it, and I told him I wouldn't feel ever again. I haven't gone back on my decision since then. I know he's in awe of my daring personality. Also, he's paranoid of who I'm talking to about our sexual relationship. But I don't kiss and tell
About my business, baby. This one is grown auntie.
you. I was married
It's my hobby, and he began to cheat.
so much. He was confident in Uhobo tradition that women who cheat will bear heavy consequences. When I became fed up
I started effing an elder.
in my church, the guy was so heavy down there and loaded in his pocket. Every Saturday morning,
After serving the stupid professor, husband, papa,
and this
and this got me laughing. Oh my god.
goodness, he would go out and meet
His side chick. Me, I will zoom off in my car to go collect solid.
P from the elder with lots of it as reward. Elder is a widower.
This is my 10th year of effing elder. I am not effing going to stop
Stop, walai. Professor is comfortable.
in his belief of tradition.